The example that comes to my mind, it's a client that she's a first line manager of a very big unit, at least according to the average in the institution. So she has a unit about 45 people, and these, I would say, and the unit, and therefore the members are responsible for very serious, very how to say, responsibilities that are maintenance responsibility, right? So it's maintenance of the IT function, maintenance of some softwares, maintenance of some um, um, forms that the public and the other institutions or the other services of the Commission have to use every single moment, right? So it is a high maintenance responsibility. Now, and therefore, here came that thinking that she cannot have, or the weakest link, right? That the team will be as weak as the weakest link. And she cannot have that weakest link because they have to function all the time and at, let's say, maximum potential or maximum performance. And she had a superb idea to train, to do on the job coaching and training to all the members of the team by establishing the backup functions. So that means that every person has a backup. And more than that, every person has to learn the other jobs. There are, let's say, 3 sectors, and there are 3 type of jobs. And obviously in the beginning they were all as isolated in their silo and doing or performing their responsibility, but that was still not enough to ensure that there is no weak link. And therefore the let's say the program, let's say the training or the on the job coaching that she proposed is not only to have a backup for each individual, which means that there is always someone taking care of that specific responsibility, but more than that, to have them, let's say, permutated in the unit so they could learn and the other 2 jobs, and they could do this kind of replacement whenever is needed. And let's say what's very new, I say way of putting it, was very new coaching program in the unit, was very new the concept of this how say everybody is replaceable and everybody can replace everybody, very new concept. And I suppose that was not easy in the beginning to convince the members of the team to do it. But what I have to say is that at the end of the day, they were so happy for learning other jobs, for being sure that they have somebody to back them up, so they do not put into jeopardy the or say the performance, the service of the unit. And at the end of the day, and now come with the result, she had an audit of the unit, and the auditor was so impressed by this backup system that she created, invented, put in practice, and so on, that the auditor asked for a note from her, a note of explanation, so that he could propose this backup system to in the future in their audit, which was a kind of very official confirmation of let's say the value of her system, and which probably reinforces the proverb that the team is as weak, or the chain is as weak as the weakest link. And she went into, let's say, applying this proverb, obviously in the opposite, in the best way.